on a rainy evening. I got into a taxi to get home after a long day at work. I was tired and irritated, with my only thought being to get home to the warmth and comfort of my own place. The taxi driver was silent. His face was sunburned, and he had deep wrinkles, as if he had endured an incredible number of tough days behind the wheel of his taxi. I sighed and sank into the seat, closing my eyes. As we pulled up to my house, I quickly paid the taxi driver and got out of the car. The rain was pouring down, and I hurriedly ran to the front door, not paying attention to anything around me. But something made me stop. I felt a strange feeling, as if someone or something was watching me. Turning around, I saw it. It was terrifying. A huge creature, covered in thick hair, stood on the street corner. Its eyes glowed in the darkness, reflecting the flickering lights of the street. My heart froze with horror when I realized that this was unlike anything I had. Slowly, it approached me, its steps sounding like loud drums in my head. I recoiled, feeling panic engulfing me. But I couldn't tear my gaze away from this creature, whose form seemed unreal and nightmarish. "What the hell are you?" I whispered, stepping back as if trying to avoid a collision with it. But the creature kept approaching, its eyes gleaming like burning coal. "You shouldn't have seen me," a voice echoed, sounding like it was woven from thousands of whispers and moans. The voice was distorted, but I understood every word as if it were spoken directly into my head. I stepped back another pace, my body trembling with fear. "What do you want from me?" I managed to force out through clenched. "You know too much," the creature uttered, its voice sounding like a death sentence. In the darkness, I saw its sharp teeth gleaming in the light of the street lamps. I turned and ran, leaving the ominous figure behind me. My legs carried me as fast as they could, but I felt the creature still pursuing me, its breath hot on my neck. Fear drove me, not allowing me to think about anything other than staying alive. When I reached my house and burst inside, I locked the door and collapsed to the floor, trembling with exhaustion and fear. I knew it was only the beginning of the nightmare, and that the creature would return to finish what it had started. Since then, I've lived in constant fear, never knowing when it will return. I've become withdrawn, avoiding people, and my home has become a prison where I try to hide from something I can't explain or understand. And now, as darkness falls on the street again each evening, I hear the sound of footsteps outside my window, and I pray that the creature will never return. But deep inside, I know it's only a matter of time before it finds me again, and I come face to face with my deepest fears.